Hello. Hello, Feverinos. And welcome to another episode of Dead's Mommy Vlog. As you can see, the two dorks of Disney are back at it again. So with me for this episode is Gooch.
Hi!
Or as you can see his... Oh, yeah. If you can see his real name right there, but we're just going to go with Gooch, okay?
What?
I love you.
I love you.
Okay, so I was tagged to do the Walt Disney World tag. Will you please? Okay, stop making the face. Seriously.
I can't help it.
Yes, you can. You can.
I
You
see
just
myself. I got a big face.
I always make a face when I see you too. It's usually like this.
Never mind.
Stop! Oh my god! Ignore that. Okay, so
What?
So we're gonna do the Walt Disney World tag where we have 25 questions and stop, and we give our honest answers. I did a Disney World tag. It was like a 5-minute challenge, and it was like a 30 questions in 30 questions in 5 minutes, and I was rushed. So some of these are the same questions, and I may give different answers just because I want to have a little bit more time to think about it. So.
Well, and these always take a little bit longer when it's the two of us because I kind of goof off a little, don't I?
No! Never!
She loves it.
I do.
No, if you want... No. If you,
Now, get back here.
then you want yours. So
I'm not going to wear them the whole time. Oh, my God. Okay, alright. Let's take these off and get serious. Okay. Somewhat serious.
Hey, we're talking Disney here, so I'm wearing my ears, thank you.
Alright. Happy? Alright, so...
We're going to Disney World, of course I'm happy.
We are going to Disney World the first week of December. So if you're watching this and you see us there, don't be afraid because of him. He doesn't bite hard.
Hard.
So come by and say hi, and you'll see Miss Josie. She's in there watching, I think, Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Go figure.
Wow. Okay, so all right, so let's just jump into the questions. Once again, this is the Walt Disney World tag. Okay. All right, and I guess you can answer first, and then I'll give my answers. Okay. All right. So question number 1. When was your first trip to Walt Disney World?
When I was 3.5 or 4 years old, it would have been in 1977.
Okay.
Epcot was being planned.
It was just the Magic Kingdom. Right. I think there were only 2 hotels, maybe.
And the Contemporary was there.
And I think the Polynesian
was there, and I think those are the only 2.
Yep.
And the funny thing is, people say, oh, well, they're young kids, they're not going to remember it, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? 30-some-odd years later, when I went back for the first time since I was a kid, I remembered stuff. I was like, wow, I remember that. I've been here before. I remember that smell. I remember the smells inside of It's a Small World and Peter Pan's Flight and those classic rides. I remembered that stuff. I remembered Hook standing on Tick-Tock Croc, trying not to be eaten. I remembered that. I remember being scared out of my mind in Pirates of the Caribbean when I was a little kid. And then riding through and saying, why was I scared of this?
Because you were 3.5.
Because I was 3.5. and it's a dark ride. I remember all of that stuff. I remembered Main Street USA. I remembered the castle. I remembered just about all of it from Magic Kingdom. When we walked into Magic Kingdom, I was immediately like, I've been here. So when you think kids aren't going to remember that, you're wrong. Just saying.
Sometimes he knows what he's talking about. Just saying. Okay. My first trip to Walt Disney World was in October 2001, and it was with people that I no longer associate with. Like, you know, when you go with people that you no longer associate with, you think maybe your memories are tainted, but luckily I've been able to make some new, even more awesome memories. But I will say, it was right after 9/11. It was like the second week in, I think it was the second weekend. Stop. Okay, don't be rude. Seriously.
I won't be rude. Just playing.
Well, don't distract me. See, now I'm kind of like, ugh.
It was right after 9/11.
It was right after 9/11. A lot of people had canceled their trips, and there were not a lot of people there. It was like the group that I was with, and a bunch of British people, and that was it. We literally walked onto every single ride. That's never happened since. You know, I've not really had, we've been able to make it where we don't have very long wait times, but literally we walked onto Space Mountain, walked onto a rock and roller coaster, Tower of Terror, everything. And stayed at the Fort Wilderness campground because the people that I was with on the camper.
They're cheap.
We're not going to get into them, okay? But I will say the very first day when we got there, and I walked into Main Street USA, like when I walked through the gates, I literally ran to get to the middle of Main Street USA so I could see the castle. And I wish I had a copy of the picture that they had taken of me. Of course, they have it, and I have no way of seeing it again. But they literally took a picture of my face when I looked at it, and I was 27, and my face was literally like, and yeah, and it's like that every time I go to Walt Disney World. So, but
I remember Jersey first time seeing the castle.
Castle.
Yeah.
And it
was epic.
It was major. It was super awesome. Okay, second question: what is your favorite park?
That's difficult because they all have their little things about them that I like. But for nostalgia's sake, I have to say Magic Kingdom.
Okay.
And because it's the one that's ingrained in my memory the most.
Right.
It has all of the things that I associate with Disney World more than anything else. The castle, the characters, the store, just the stories that you go on through the rides. All of those things. Everything that I associate with Walt Disney World is at Magic Kingdom, and I don't know. Well, actually, with Disney, period, everything is at Magic Kingdom. I don't know that I can say that about any of the other parks.
Okay.
I mean, they all have some aspects, but not every single aspect of everything I associate with Disney, so that's why.
Okay. I'm going to agree with you on that one. Now, if you had asked me several years ago, it would have been Hollywood Studios because it had my favorite show at the time, which you never got to see this. It was The Hunchback of Notre Dame. It has my favorite roller coaster of all time. It has all the Star Wars stuff. It has this, but considering the fact that almost everything is shut down because they're expanding for Toy Story Land and Star Wars Land. Not a lot going on there right now. I mean, there is, but there's not. But
it'll be in December.
Well, they're not going to have the two lands open yet. They're still going to be building that. But they do have
That
some
means
of the.
we just have to go
They
back.
like we didn't know that was going to happen anyway.
Well, yeah.
But they do have the launch bay, the Star Wars launch bay open, which wasn't open when we were there last time. But yeah, I definitely agree with Magic Kingdom because it's Magic Kingdom. You know, I love what they have done with the new Fantasyland.
Yeah, it's great. The minecart ride is pretty cool.
I love the minecart.
Yeah, it's not super intense or anything,
Well,
so it's good for the kids.
It's supposed to be a family coaster.
Yeah, it's good for the kids, but it's got enough of a oomph to give you a little woo. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
and the swinging cars are pretty cool too.
And it's a classic. It kind of makes up for them closing Snow White's Scary Adventure, but I still love Snow White's Scary Adventure. But it's got Haunted Mansion, Splash Mountain, and
Big Thunder Mountain.
And well, I'm talking about my favorite stuff.
Yeah, sorry.
Haunted Mansion's like my favorite ride of all time, and Splash Mountain and Pirates, and then you got Main Street USA. You walk onto it, and you have the smells of popcorn and the candy from the confectionery and the ice cream. I mean, it's just
Casey's Corner.
And Casey's Corner. Yeah. Okay. So next question. Question number 3. What is your favorite land in Magic Kingdom? So you have Adventureland, Frontierland, Liberty Square, Fantasyland, and I'm not gonna separate original Fantasyland and
Right.
I'm just gonna say Fantasyland to encompass all of, including the expansion.
And Tomorrowland.
Main Street USA and Tomorrowland. So which is your favorite land?
That's hard.
Yes.
But I'm gonna have to say Main Street USA. And the reason for Main Street USA is the reason for Main Street USA is goes back to when we took the Keys to the Kingdom tour and all the little things that you learn about the detail that is there, the little Easter eggs. They're all
Which is
throughout.
basically a tribute to
Yeah.
the ones who made that part possible, right?
In particular, Walt himself.
Yes.
All the little things and the details and the little tributes to the folks along Main Street USA. And when you think Walt Disney World,
Dad,
Hi, Chase.
let me do it.
Come on up here.
Come here.
Okay, let's get that Josie hat too. Hang on.
And with us as always is Josie. Oh,
Here.
no.
Here's right here. There it is. See, look.
Can you say hi, Josie? This is worth its weight in gold, right?
But when you think of Walt Disney World and you go to Walt Disney World, that's the first thing you see when you go in is Main Street USA. And it's the first place where you go in and you immediately smile.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, so
Actually, I smile when I get off the bus or get on the monorail.
yeah. Well, we smile when we get on the plane to go.
That's true. Even though it's usually like
But
the butt crack at all.
But Main Street USA, just because there's so much there that is unseen, that can be seen, but usually goes unseen.
Right.
And not that I don't enjoy the other lands, because I do. I love the other lands. I love the rides and all that stuff. But that first step into Walt Disney World, you see Main Street USA, and then you see the castle in the backdrop, and that first moment where you walk in, it's just like, wow.
Yes.
So that's my answer.
Okay. That's good reason.
Yeah.
My
You got
favorite.
Mickey ears. That's right.
Yeah. Mickey's ears. That's right. And it says
Josie. Because it's Josie's hat.
My favorite.
You are Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
What does Pete say?
Actually, she did that on that
Yes,
last.
it's in me.
Yeah, you need to watch. You need to watch the last video.
I
She's
heard
on.
some of it.
That's Mickey's in.
got Mickey
So
shoes.
my favorite land.
Yeah.
My favorite land
But Daddy.
is.
What does Mickey say?
Daddy.
My favorite land
Says that.
is. Oh God. I'm gonna have to say it, and my answer would have been completely different a couple years ago. But now my favorite is Fantasyland.
I guess.
With all the stuff they've added with Bell's
Mine
Castle and Ariel's area, the Ariel ride.
That new Belle attraction with Beauty and the Beast is really good.
Oh, Story Time with Belle.
Story Time with Belle.
Yes.
That was much better than I thought. I thought we were just gonna go in and like here's. But you become part of the story in that.
I literally
attraction.
became a part
Yeah.
of the story.
It was really good.
They chose me to be the wardrobe lady because they asked us to sing, and I gave my big ooh thing. So and that's how Josie got to meet Belle.
Yeah, it was really good.
So I just love all the additions and how they've really expanded it. If you'd asked me a couple years ago, it would have been Tomorrowland because I love the retro the retro feel to it, but it definitely Fantasyland for me. Okay, number 4, favorite snack at Walt Disney World.
Mickey ears.
You mean the Mickey bar?
Mickey bar.
Okay.
Yeah, Mickey
And-
I
bar.
keep
of course-
on. I keep
The reason for Mickey bar is because it was my first snack ever when I was a kid, and I remember it.
And it's got vanilla ice cream with the chocolate coating.
And I'm an ice cream fiend, so.
Yeah.
But Mickey bar because it was I remember Mickey the Mickey bars from when I was a kid.
Okay. Can you guess what my favorite snack is?
Popcorn.
You're absolutely right. There is something about the popcorn at Walt Disney World. It's like 20,000 times as good as any popcorn ever, and I don't know what it is. It's just that good. But I always save up my snack credits and get a popcorn and I do that as often as possible because it's just that good. So there you go. Number 5. What is your favorite Disney souvenir?
I always got to get a T-shirt or two.
Okay. Do you have a favorite T-shirt?
I do. It's with it's the gray T-shirt with Mickey on it.
I mean, well, describe what.
It's a gray T-shirt. It's got like the collar is banded and the sleeves are banded, and it's got just classic Mickey on the front.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Okay. My favorite souvenir of all time, and I actually wound up giving it to you. I mean, I do love our Mickey ears, especially our bride and groom ears that you see in the background. But it was, I got it actually on my very first trip in 2001. That's how long this has lasted. It was the Heather Gray Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, or Mickey Mouse Club member T-shirt.
Yeah.
It's Heather Gray with black banding on the sleeve and on the collar. Mickey Mouse Club. I've always had a thing about Mickey Mouse Club. I always wanted to be a Mouseketeer. Here. You want to take your ears with you? Okay. He's gone to change. He's gone to change episodes for Mickey Mouse Clubhouse for her. So I guess I'm just going to kill time. So yeah, Disney Junior, where the magic begins.
There you go. Now it's on.
All right, go watch Mickey.
Okay, watch Mickey.
All right.
Watching Mickey with her Mickey ears on. She wanted
Well,
hey,
why not? Okay, so number 6. Okay, what is your favorite quick service and your favorite table service restaurants?
Favorite quick service is, without a doubt, Casey's Corner. Love the hot dogs. Now, Beaches and Cream is close.
That's not quick service.
That's not quick
That's
service,
a table
though.
service.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Casey's Corner, hot dogs. Can't beat them as far as hot dogs go.
They're the best hot dogs
They're good.
ever.
Yeah, they're good. All right, go watch Mickey. Favorite table service? That one's tough because we've been to some good ones. I really like Le Cellier.
Ow.
I really like Tokyo Italia. I really like
Ouch.
Fulton's Crab House.
Oh God, I love Fulton's Crab House. They're refurbing that now. It's closed. They're doing a complete refurb.
I really liked Cucina,
Yeah, it's no
but
longer
it's not there
there.
anymore.
I can't eat
Oh man, that's hard. And I really liked
You're missing Mickey. Don't choke yourself on that. With that string.
I like the fun that we had at Whispering Canyon Cafe.
Senior Dusty Trails.
Senior Dusty Trails, yeah. If you go to Whispering Canyon Cafe, try to go and try to get Senior Dusty Trails.
He
He's
does not
awesome.
work on the weekend.
He doesn't
though.
work on the weekend.
He's been there long enough to pull the seniority. He doesn't work on weekends.
Man,
If he's still there, I hope he is, because we're going to go this time. If your life depended on it and you could only pick one Disney table service for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
Fulton's Crab House.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, my favorite quick service is Casey's.
It's good.
Now, Columbia Harbor House and Yak and Yeti.
Yak and Yeti's good too.
Now, those three are up there, but Casey's.
You're okay.
Okay, since we've been doing the deluxe dining, we haven't been going there. But it used to be a tradition. Our first Magic Kingdom day was always Casey's.
Yak and Yeti wasn't a bad sit down either.
No, it wasn't a bad sit down. And my favorite table service, I'd say, is 50's Primetime Cafe.
It's good. It's good.
It's
It's
one
fun.
we always go to.
Always is.
It's Figaro.
It's Figaro.
Figaro.
All right. Figaro, 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 Figaro.
Lord. I love 50's Primetime Cafe. I agree with all the other ones you were saying. I really did love Fulton's Crab
50's
House,
Prime
too.
Time is good too. Yeah.
But we'd have to go there for me to say that again. I would need to go after that refurb is done.
Yeah.
I don't know when it's. I don't know if it's going to be open when we're there or not, but I hadn't planned on it anyway because we usually try to do a new like two credit restaurant each time, and I think this time we're doing either the Spirit of Aloha or Hootidoo, whichever one I decide on later. But so that's mine. I've always had an attached. Oh, and Beaches and Cream is up there too. But yeah. Okay. Favorite show at Walt Disney World is number 7. God, we're already at 23 minutes.
Favorite show. Not Kiss Goodnight, but show. Right.
I think it's including the Kiss Goodnights. Either favorite, like show or.
Well, I'm torn between two.
Okay.
The first one being Festival of the Lion King, and the second one Fantasmic.
Those are.
And I could literally flip a coin between the two.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, I'm gonna tell you.
In fact, what I'm gonna do.
Okay, whichever one you don't take, I'll take. How about that?
It's Festival, Tails, Fantasmic.
Okay.
Tails, Fantasmic.
All right, I'll take Festival of the Lion King.
They're both.
I
fantastic.
literally tear up every time I watch. Festival of the Lion King. That music is just like. I mean, when When they start singing "Circle of Life" at the end, I'm just like.
And Fantasmic is it's incredible. It's a great show.
I'm gonna be curious to see how well Rivers of Light does.
Yeah, Josie absolutely loved Fantasmic. She got into it.
She was really concerned for Mickey.
When Mickey started going down the hole and started getting caught up in all the villain stuff, she was like, "Oh no, Mickey! Oh no!"
Yeah. We had to reassure her that Mickey is okay, and yeah. But I'm still bitter that they got rid of at studios. They got rid of the Hunchback of Notre Dame show. That was like the best show ever. I love it. Oh, and Tarzan Rocks at Animal Kingdom. Okay, so number 8. Okay, with that, what is your favorite fireworks show or parade?
The Halloween party parade.
Oh, the Boo to You parade. Oh yes.
Yeah,
it's a good one.
That one because the Headless Horseman leads it.
Oh.
And Maleficent.
Well, and you got the dancers.
And
from the Haunted Mansion.
Yes.
They used to have.
Josie, no man.
When they used to do Spectre Magic, they used to have the Turnabog, and it would come out like this. Charlie, look. See, it would be like this, and then the wings would spread out. It was so awesome.
But yeah, that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
My favorite fireworks show or parade. Well, it used to be the Jammin' Jungle Parade. I'm still majorly peed off that they got rid of that at Animal Kingdom because it was the best parade ever. I think I'm going to have to agree with you about. I was going to say Wishes, but as soon as you said the Boo to You parade, I completely agree with that.
Yes.
It is so awesome, and Jack Sparrow's in it too. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 9. What attractions can you miss and be okay with? Or what attraction?
In Tomorrowland, the Speedway.
It's smelly and stinky and slow. And
and I would take Josie on it just to let her be on it. But I mean, I'm okay not being on it because if I'm in a car that's supposed to be a race car, I want to go fast.
And it's slow. And it stinks. And it's loud. But I would give Josie a chance to be on it to make her own decision about it. But me personally, I could do without that one. Okay. That's one of mine, but the one that I was thinking of is the Stitch thing. I never was a big fan of this. And I love Stitch. I love Lilo and Stitch.
You're talking about in Tomorrowland?
The
Stitch.
Stitch's Great Escape.
Stitch's Great Escape. It was okay.
It was okay, but you never did get to experience Alien Encounter. That was a bad attraction. I loved Alien Encounter, and they actually had to tone it down several times because it would freak kids out because it was kind of scary.
That means it was good.
That means it was so super good. It's just with the whole Stitch thing, even though I love him, just never really got into it. Okay, number 10. Favorite Epcot pavilion in World Showcase?
Norway.
Norway. Very nice.
And the reason is because I dig Vikings.
And they do have the Viking ship and Stave Church, the replica of Stave Church too.
Yes, and they have replica Viking weaponry and stuff on display. And I like to collect I like swords and stuff like that. Oh, okay. But yeah, Norway.
I'll be curious to see how much it's going to be changed with the whole Frozen thing.
With the Frozen thing. Yeah.
And then they're going to be moving the Anna and Elsa meet and greet there. They need to have 2 of those because that's going to be ridiculously crowded if that's the only place you're going to get to meet them. My favorite is Mexico.
Three Amigos.
You mean Three Caballeros?
Three Caballeros.
Yes.
Is that why?
Yes. And I love the little market area where you can. I always love going and playing the maracas or the bongos and and trying on the sombreros.
See,
and stuff
if
like
Nordstrom was, if Maelstrom was still there, would Norway have been closer?
Norway would have been closer. I also love Canada too.
Oh, Canada.
Yeah. That 360 movie kind of freaks me out a little bit. Okay, number 11. What is your favorite tradition for each trip?
That's hard too.
Something we do each trip. Just pick one. We're running really.
That's difficult.
We're running really late.
Going to Beaches and Cream and getting a No Way Jose.
It's a good one. Let's see.
It's okay for you to say the same one because it's
It's
really
the
good
same thing because we used to do the Casey's thing every time too, but since we didn't do it the last time because we upgraded to the deluxe and we wanted to get our money's worth. But yeah, every time, either the last day or the next to last day, we always go to.
Be careful, Josie! Don't tear those up.
We always go to.
Josie, don't do that.
You might have to take them away from her.
All right. Josie, if you're not gonna wear them right.
We always go to Beaches and Cream, have a burger because they're the best burgers on property, and get and what's some of this going on, and have a No Way Jose, which all you have to say is chocolate fudge and peanut butter.
No way, Jose.
Am I gonna walk out not full? No way, Jose.
Am I gonna kind of feel a little queasy because of all the sugar and ice cream and stuff?
Yes way, Jose.
Do I care?
No way, Jose. All right, so yeah, that's favorite tradition for both of us. Okay, what color is your magic band?
Well, last year was blue. This year's green.
Last year was red. This year's purple.
There you go.
We're trying to do a
collection.
I'm trying to get a collection going on. Number 13. What is your favorite? Who is your favorite character to meet? Just one.
That's hard too. That's very difficult.
Well, try. Just
Mickey.
okay. Is there a particular Mickey?
The one at the front of Main Street USA in the town hall.
The talking Mickey.
The talking Mickey. Because he danced with Josie and sang.
That was good.
Yeah. I mean, and don't get me wrong. Every single character interaction that we've had has been really good. I can think of one where it was kind of but that it was
that
at
was
it was at a character meal. Whoever was who Donald might have been having a bad day that day, whatever. That was the only time it's really been like we've had a character interaction that was but every single character interaction outside of that has been really, really good. Not only with Josie, but even before Josie, when we didn't have Josie with us. They've all been great. But there's just something about the mouse.
There is. For me, there's two. Sorcerer Mickey.
You told me you could only do one.
Well, I'm switching it up. Sorcerer Mickey, which is is kind of tagging onto yours, actually, because I never met Sorcerer Mickey until this past year, actually in the Sorcerer gear, and Lady Tremaine and the Stepsisters.
Lady Tremaine and the Stepsisters were good.
They are so freaking hilarious. If you ever get a chance to go to 1900 Park Fair at the Grand Floridian and do the Cinderella dinner, like if you can't get into Cinderella's Royal Table, that's a really good substitute. The three of them is worth the price of the meal alone. I'm just saying. Okay. Number 14. Who is a character you haven't met that you want to meet? I know who mine is.
Peter Pan.
You haven't met Peter? Well, I know he's going to be at the Christmas party, so.
I've not met Peter Pan.
And I know sometimes he hangs out in Adventureland, so we can make that happen.
And had I not met Jiminy Cricket like the first time we were there.
Yes, over at Conservation Station or Rafiki's Planet Watch.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, Peter Pan.
Peter Pan. Mine is at the Halloween and the Christmas parties only. Jack Skellington.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I love Jack. So we're gonna. Hopefully that line won't be as long as the one at the Halloween show. We only got to stay at the Halloween party for an hour last time because it was just so.
It was packed.
It was. Oh my God! It was. It was the first night. It was
I'm gonna see
ridiculously
what she's
packed.
doing.
Okay.
I'm listening.
All right. All right. You're okay, and you. Okay, I'll allow you. Don't elaborate, but I will allow you one for each park. Favorite ride at Walt Disney World, but you can break it down each park. One in each park.
Hollywood Studios Rock and Roller Coaster.
That's mine. I'll go ahead and answer that.
At Magic Kingdom, Space Mountain.
Okay.
At
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom, that's a toss-up between the Kilimanjaro Safaris and Expedition Everest.
Okay.
And Epcot, and that's hard too. Soarin', but a close second is Test Track.
Okay. All right. Magic Kingdom, Haunted Mansion. That's my favorite ride. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Epcot, Soarin'. There's no contest as far as I'm concerned. Animal Kingdom, Kilimanjaro Safaris, Hollywood Studios, Rock and Roller Coaster. Although Toy Story Midway Mania is right there too. So there you go.
You probably caught a theme with me though. I like the coasters.
Yes.
That's fine.
He is a
Okay.
coaster fiend. I love the coasters too, but they don't love me anymore, unfortunately. Okay, this is going to be an easy one, and we both can answer this one. Do you stay on site or off site?
On site.
On site. Don't
Don't even think about.
Don't even
doing
think
all-
about it.
You think it's cheaper, but it's not.
And if you watch the video that I just did with my tips and tricks, you're gonna just think about it. Just watch that video
Well,
and
you're
think about it.
saving gas and parking alone.
I explained that in a
Yeah.
video. Well, in rental car or having to take
or
a
having
cab.
to drive or whatever.
In parking, yeah, exactly. All right, number 17. Leading to that, what is your favorite transportation while at Walt Disney World?
Monorail.
Really?
Yeah. Because of nostalgic reasons. When I was a kid.
All right. I love the monorail too, but my favorite is actually the boats.
Yeah.
It's kind of romantic, and I've always been a water baby. I am a Scorpio after all. Okay. Number 18. Do you prefer early or late extra magic hours?
Well, early extra magic hours tends to make you feel rushed. To
That
get
is
breakfast,
very true.
to get up on time, to get breakfast, and you're tired from the day before, and blah blah blah. So I have to go with late.
I completely agree with you. Yes. Even though we usually wind up getting up early to do a character like a
Yeah, but
in-park
I don't
character
feel
development.
rushed to get to the park for the opening show or whatever.
That's true. Very good. We definitely agree on that. Number 19. Favorite resort at Walt Disney World. You pick one that you have stayed at, and then pick one you want to stay at.
The one that I have stayed at, Port Orleans Riverside.
I completely agree.
The one that I want to stay at, and she knows this one, is the Polynesian.
I completely agree with that one too. Although we're going to be staying at Wilderness Lodge this time, so
Yes,
it's
we
going to be
are.
our first time in a deluxe resort. So we can make a fair comparison between the three tiers. Although we haven't stayed in the deluxe villas, but we need a bigger group for that because it's
What's
a
happening?
good chunk of change.
We're doing video.
Yeah, it's okay. All right. I think I know what your answer is going to be to this one. Number 20. Main Street USA at Magic Kingdom or Hollywood Boulevard at Hollywood
Main
Studios.
Street USA.
Main Street USA. I completely agree. And not a lot of people love the hat at Studios. I loved it.
I did too.
I think it's because when I first started going in 2001, they had just put it up, and it was only going to be up, for the 100 years of Walt Disney. But and they were going to take it down like that next year, but they kept it up, and I had gotten so used to seeing it, and I had never seen it prior to that. It just looks so naked up there to me now. I don't know.
Yeah. But if you've ever been to both parks, you'll understand why. And if you've not been and you go, you'll understand why.
Yes.
So I'll just leave it at that.
All right. No, I completely agree with you, Josie. Please don't do that.
Josie.
All
Stay with me.
right. Number 21. Try to keep it a little short. Hi, Josie. Best Disney memory.
When Josie met Mickey.
The first time at Garden Grill.
Yes.
It was epic.
When she realized where she was and who she was there to see. And the look on her face. And actually every time she met Mickey. Because it's the same reaction.
It really is. This is
So, but that's my favorite memory. Is this one right here when she met Mickey.
my favorite is
Mickey.
It's okay.
that's a pretty darn good one.
Mickey.
For me, it was
Mickey.
the first time. It was that time when she met the Mickey at town hall.
And he danced with her.
And he danced with, but before that, when she and the Disney, the photo pass people caught a picture of her in mid jump, like
Yeah. The sheer joy on her face.
yes. That and the very first in 2001, the first time I saw that castle, just I don't think I've ever run that fast, even if someone was chasing me.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, but they both revolve around that little girl too.
Yes.
All right, number 22. We're finally getting towards the end. When is your next trip to Walt Disney World?
December.
December. Like I said, 2nd through the 9th.
Yes.
If you're there, come say hi
Hey, how are you?
and subscribe to my channel. Okay, number
Shameless plug.
yes. Number 23. Favorite dessert on property.
He found
Here,
Elmo.
can you take Elmo in there, baby?
You found Elmo.
You found Elmo.
All right.
Favorite
You
dessert
found-
on property.
No, wait, Jose.
I agree.
Peaches and cream, no way, Jose.
Peaches
I
and-
love ice cream.
Yes.
She knows this.
Yes. Yep. We
My
are
waistline knows this.
we are in accord with that one.
Okay.
All
Hey,
right.
Take Elmo in there.
Number 24. Favorite villain.
That's hard.
Really?
Yeah. But I have to go Maleficent. Have to.
I agree. I completely agree.
I mean, she turned into a freaking dragon. Come on.
Maleficent is a bad A.
Which, by the way, brings me to the only prince with any real cred is.
Well,
Philip.
we're getting to that.
Okay.
The last question, actually. Who is your favorite, princess and prince?
Okay. Princess is gonna be Anna because Josie loves her.
She really does.
When she met Anna and Elsa, she was excited to see Elsa, but she was pointing to Anna the whole time.
And there's a video. I will link the video.
And-
The YouTube link to the video.
And when she met Anna, she just started jumping and jumping and jumping, and Anna started jumping with her. So Anna from Frozen.
Okay.
As far as Prince goes, I mean, there's only one Prince with any real cred because there's only one Prince that really put his neck on the line for his woman, and that's Prince Philip.
Yeah, the rest of them just kind of showed up
and got a kiss or found a glass slipper or something. But this dude,
he had to fight a dragon.
he first cut his way through a barrier of thorns, and then he battled a dragon for his woman.
The baddest dragon ever. Yeah.
Okay, so Philip
Take
is,
out Game of Thrones.
Philip is the only one that has any cred
Yes.
that has earned whatever. So Philip.
Okay. For me, it's Ariel. red hair. Gotta. Her and I.
Yeah.
Although in my last video I said Aurora just because I was rushed, but no, Ariel. Ariel and Merida. Redheads. We're fantabulously cherry. Yeah. And favorite prince, I have to agree. Prince Philip.
Same reasons.
Same reasons. Although I do like Prince Eric. Although he did kind of allow himself to fall under Ursula's spell, but then again she did kind of put the hoodoo on him. So
Now, if you were to say her favorite male character, it would probably be
Jack Sparrow.
well either Jack Sparrow or what's the guy from Beauty and the Beast?
Oh, Gaston!
Gaston.
He's actually one of my favorite characters to me. He is a hoot. If you find yourself near Gaston's Tavern, go.
Spend the time to. He was fun.
Hilarious.
He was fun.
Oh my gosh. So anyway, now that she's like making all kinds of noise, Josie, can you please take that in there, please? As she gets her Disney princess car out. All right, we're way over, so we're gonna go ahead and sign off from Dance Mommy Vlog.
Hey, but we got it done.
We did get it done. We are going to do more videos probably tomorrow, more in relation to dining. I think we're going to do some top 10s. Top 10s. So anyway, from all of us at Dance Mommy Vlog, we say good night. Love, peace, and rock! Josie, you want to say bye-bye?
Come here.
You want to come say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
Bye.
You blow 'em kisses?
Mwah.
Oh, you're all...
Bye, Mommy. Bye, Daddy. Bye.
We're not going anywhere. All right, guys. Love. Good night.